Similarly, in the case of Robinson versus Davison, decided in 1871, in this case, the contract provided, the name of the case you can note, Robinson versus Davison, 1871. In this case, the contract provided that the defendant's wife should play the piano at a concert to be given by the plaintiff on a specified day. But on the day in question, she was unable to perform through illness. She was not well and she could not perform because of her illness. She could not play the piano. However, the contract did not contain any term as to what was to be done in case of her being ill to perform. There was no provision in the contract to take care of this unexpected situation. The court said that in an action, against the defendant for breach of contract, the plaintiff said that the defendant had caused a breach of contract because she was not able to sing, so there was a breach of contract. The court said that the wife's illness and the consequent incapacity excused her and that the contract was in its nature not absolute but conditional upon her being well enough to perform. Again, there is an implied condition. The contract was not absolute, the contract was conditional. And what was the implied condition? That the thing should not perish, should be able to perform. So here the implied condition was that she was well enough to perform. In a situation where she was not well enough to perform, the contract gets discharged. And we don't call it a breach. It was not a breach. It was a discharge of the contract.